Oh man, how to get an ant in my coffee? What a way to start my morning. What's up, everybody? How's it? This is Jeebs here. A couple days away from being my 3-year anniversary of doing my very first reaction, which was Tool Sober. So I don't know, maybe I'll do a little some funny catch-up thing on day after tomorrow, I think it is. Anyhow, listen. Spiritbox is blowing up every which way. I've been getting emails. I don't know if their fan club is going nuts and trying to get everybody to listen to it. I think Spiritbox is big enough. Everybody loves to get on listening to their newer stuff. But, you know, for everybody who emailed me and left comments and all kinds of stuff, this is for you guys. Let's do this. Let's get right into it. Spiritbox Ultraviolet. You know how to support the channel. There are the supers and all the links down below. Let's do this. All right. Already in on the ambient reverse synthy vibe.
Inside a dream that doesn't break enough of the soul I once was. In the light I once loved. I can see it shining through the trees. A reflection of the crimson key. And I hesitate to feel something in the presence of a cold emotional vampire. Invited inside, I dream I die, hidden from the light.
Bang. Here. Love those ghost notes, man. All right. You know, what I want to kind of hit really quick is this is a lot more emphasis on dramatic, deep, ambient, ethereal pad work and unique engineering. Did you notice that as this has started opening up, when she starts to sing, there's this kind of a pulsing vibe as it grew into the verse, which is really unique. It sounded to me like they did their arrangements and then they may have mixed out those tracks and then really kind of numbed it out by tweaking the EQ. I don't know yet how they do that pulsating vibe. I mean, I could do that in a module, but in engineering, I don't know, but it feels like that's what was going on. She has a beautiful voice and that's just, you know, hands down, that's just always fire. But this really seems to be a real subdued piece. Subdued dude piece. Lyrically, you know, where she's pulling from, I'm listening to it, but I'm really kind of pulled in by the fact that it seems to be such a prevalent thing now in metalcore to have such a unique position with the ambient power of EDM use, you know. Not EDM style, electronic digital music use and stuff, and really with these really heavily reverb rinsed tracks, little arpeggiations that are flying in and out, even over the hook. So I was like, okay, where's the bang? The bang came, and here came the hook. We went from just this really square kick that just kind of got us into a real mellow groove. And so when the drums and everything came in, then that was that recognizable part of Spiritbox I was, you know, brought into when I first heard Spiritbox. But even then, you have this powerful, crunchy, you know, punchy guitar, but it's leveled in there nicely. But there's enough room where right on top, you still have that ambient presence. It's so important to a lot of the music today. And then even on top of that, there's little unique work that's happening in there. So now that we're into this verse, now as I'm getting a little more of that Spiritbox vibe as far as what I've only heard a few tracks, now I can glow into the things like the drummer and the ghost notes and stuff like that. And so let's see if we get some of Courtney's beefcake. Whoops, my bad.
I can see it shining through the trees, a reflection of a crimson king.
You hear the arpeggiations a little bit in the back.
'Cause I don't belong here. Put me in ultraviolet to a river flowing back in time. Dream I die, dream I die.
You hear those arpeggiations in the back, right? Still going down.
We can burn into the velvet sky. Dream I die, dream I die. You know where you
Hear that tailing off of that arpeggiation, that big reverb. Is that it? Oh wow, we didn't get any Courtney blasting some of her, legacy vocals here. A little pulsating. Yeah, this was really, really, really super cool. You know what, for me, lately especially, I'm on this little music gig I got hired for, which is really rinsing a lot on the power of that ambient use for this particular project I'm doing. It has nothing to do with records and singers, it's just a music gig. But like I said, it just seems that in a lot of things that I'm listening to, not only here, but on my game channel where I listen to game music as well, the emphasis of the ambient sound now in so many tracks is so prevalent. And it brings a unique, different kind of depth to any production. You can take any of the most gnarliest, darkest, metal possible. Then if you just add, like the root or a drone note to it or something and throw some ambiance, it completely, lifts it to a different place. Doesn't necessarily make it better or worse. It just gives it a whole different space. I guess you could say that about anything, shit. If you add strings to it, it's going to change anything, blah, 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 blah. The intention of the energy of the music, though, definitely changes. And as far as I'm concerned, what is the name of that other group? I'm getting bobo as I get older. They wear the masks. They're very famous. I can't remember right now because it's just early in the morning. And no, it's not Slipknot and it's not, Mudvayne. I know they do makeup, but more of this kind of ambient kind of vibe. And I just can't help but think that there is still this really super broad reach with this kind of metal. And what I mean by that is that the audience base is becoming more broad because it's almost like the use of ambient work, sequences and stuff is kind of like a new, and the sun's coming up. Oh, stupid. It's almost like a unique key, the ambient addition to music in this capacity is almost like a key to a lock in crossing over and bringing more people, perhaps into the world of metal, or reintroducing people back into metal that may have, for one reason or another, drifted, or a brand new younger audience. I don't know what they call the new gen funky doodle. I have no idea. Kind of like it's a gateway, to bring in a wider audience. And if that's the case, because I know there's a lot of people that say they don't like this style or whatever the case is, but I think it's a very unique opportunity or method, not only to trick out a great sound and a piece and a song, but to bring in a broader audience, I think. I don't know. What I do know is thank you so much for hanging out. If you want to support the channel, all links down below. You can check out the supers. Thank you so much for the cup of coffee. Thank you so much for still hanging out. And I did say gaming channel, so if you want to check that out, that link will be down below as well. Links are down below. I'm going to print a shirt. Links are down below. You guys take care. See ya.